Art class with Miss Bancroft at home.
Hi Suitor families. Today we are going to be doing 3 different paint provocations. Again, we went over what provocations are last week, but basically it's a way to set up an art space or an art project without telling the child what to do, without saying these are the steps you have to take to complete this project. It's more just creating a little setup that invites students in to be creative or to use their own ideas. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways to set up a paint provocation or just a simple paint setup, and these all encourage students to work independently and really spend time with the materials. So let's see what you think. The first setup we're going to look at is liquid watercolor and small paper. This is a nice independent setup for students, for really young students, in order to have them work independently. So it takes a little bit of time to set it up in the forefront, but once it's set up with a little bit of supervision, they can work pretty much independently. So there's a stack of papers, which is a nice kind of design challenge for them. There's Q-tips instead of paintbrushes. So this is a really nice size for small paper. And then there's 6 different colors of liquid watercolor. So you can even limit the palette if you think that's a good idea. So having maybe just warm colors or just cool colors, just primary colors, whatever you choose. And this will keep them busy for quite a while. The next painting setup involves a framed painting. So I've taken a little bit of time to set up several papers on cardboard. This is just found, recycled cardboard. And I took the time to just tape with masking tape or painter's tape around the border. This is a really nice setup for watercolor because kids can paint off the edge, and when you peel it off, it's like a really nice, neat finish. So I did several of these of different sizes, and the kids can kind of explore painting on different size papers. These I recommend providing one at a time, so don't give them all at once, but as they finish a painting you can give them another framed paper. We also have liquid watercolor for this one, and we have water and paint brushes so that they can rinse their brushes and switch the colors. Okay, this setup is our cardboard collage painting. Last week we did a provocation video of different ideas for projects that use loose parts, and the cardboard collage was one of those projects. So just providing the kids with different shapes of cardboard in a tray and having them glue them onto another piece of cardboard, arrange them. Kids really love to stack them, to try to stand them up to see if they can make something 3-dimensional. So cardboard bits are just really fun and easy for kids to work with. And now we have some collages of stacked cardboard that are all glued on here. And this creates a really nice surface for kids to explore, to paint. There's a lot of little crevices, there's different layers, there's different textures that they're painting on, which kind of creates an interesting activity than just painting on paper, a more interesting activity. So we have acrylic paint here. I do not recommend using acrylic paint with little kids because it sticks to fabric, but tempera paint in egg cartons is a great material Empty egg cartons are also great because it allows kids to mix their own colors. Alright, so all of those paint setups work with different types of paint too. So if you don't have liquid watercolor, regular cake watercolors are great as well. Tempera paint is great for each of those different setups. So different types of paint do different things, and kids love exploring these new kind of textures and surfaces. So really the goal is just to kind of create different surfaces and different styles or different sizes for kids to explore paint. And paint is magical for children. It's really great for development. Color mixing is something that really holds kids' attention for a long time. And each of these setups really encourages kids to engage with the paint in a kind of more intricate, deeper way. So I hope you enjoyed them. I hope maybe you tried one or two of them at home, and let me know what you think. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay creative.
Art class